Get down here! This flippin' camera is not doing me justice, alright? This camera with the automatic moving, I do like it, but just saying. Also gonna turn down the music volume so that we can play our classic stream starting noise. Woo! Might turn that down for my TV. Give me 1 second. That was pretty loud. Anyways. Let me pull up the chat here. As you guys can tell, we're playing BALATRO. Let me know if you can hear it. I might have to turn up the sound effects. Let me know how my voice is, all that stuff. Because I got the audio settings right now, I'm not gonna mess with them. You can hear it? Great. But can you hear this? Just kidding. I know you can. Good morning here, Liverpool Mom. We are, after I get my phone in order here, so I can actually see your chat messages without having to look all the way over here. Yep, there we go. We're playing some BALATRO. This game is basically poker, but you have a ton of insane things that happen to you. So as I turn on some music, let me just ask, hello, Troy's Mom. How has your guys' weeks been? I know I've had a lot of things going on with my service mission, but anyways, you might not want to tell the service mission advisors about this stream because we are going to be playing a little bit of cards to unwind this evening. I was busy earlier. I wanted to do... Let me tell you guys about a really sad thing. I was fully set up for... You know what? In fact, let me go find some really sad music for this. Because this is so sad. A little crazy. Ooh. Cannot wait to hear what kind of a week you've had. But anyways, this is incredibly sad, but somebody's got to break the news. I was entirely set up for an amazing stream. I was gonna come home from a short little hike. All of my friends were gonna be on this really cool Minecraft mod that they were trying. And I was gonna stream it the first time that we tried it all together. And it was gonna be a really cool, like 8-person collab stream, and gonna be this kickoff of a really cool series to that I was gonna turn into a video. But as fate would have it, the hike ended up going a little longer than I wanted, and my friends up and decided that they were gonna join earlier than they said they would, and this incredible idea fell in the dumpster. So if you guys don't like BALATRO, if you guys get bored of seeing me do poker, then blame Quinn and the gang, I guess. Anyways, back to some good old-fashioned sinning in BALATRO. We've got a deck we can continue. We're on round 7, which is actually quite good, but we only have $31 to our name. All diamond cards are going to be debuffed here. Sad. I know, it's very sad. Troy's Movie's mom, how's your week been? And yes, I am asking my mother how her week has been, because I have a lot of, I'm busy and she's just doing work. This works for me. Great. Anyways, we have pretty good setup. Just to remind you guys, 4 fingers lets me do 4 card straights instead of 5 card straights. And this card just gives me 2 new jokers every single round. This one's holographic, so it's pretty good. And we have 6 slots. So this is pretty good. I like this hand, but we gotta start doing some things. 10, 9, 8, 6, shoot. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, but then 2 of them would be debuffed. I think I'm gonna do a discard here of all of the diamonds. Just my luck, every time I play BALATRO, this happens, I swear to you. Been a good week, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate hearing about your weeks. Gives me something to talk about while I'm, gives me something to distract me from the pain of hypothetically, in a simulation, losing my entire college fund and life savings to this dumb challenge. It is getting pretty hard. I don't see any good options here. We have this, but that's not nowhere near close to even 4 cards. 10, 9, 8, 6. Nowhere near a straight either. I think our best option right now would be to just discard all of this and pray for a spades right now. If you guys agree, let me know, but I think that's the best option. Our flush and our straight are the same level. In fact, flush actually gets you a little bit more. Now we're talking. This could be a flush, and then we can discard that for free. Now we're talking. Will this get us over the line? Narrowly. Okay, we can do anything. We can do literally anything. Come on, spades. They pulled through. They pulled through. I like how you talk about spades like it's a sports team. Like, oh, who's gonna win? Is it spades? Or is it hearts? Or is it clubs? Or is it diamonds? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bro, my phone disconnected from the Wi-Fi. I can't see you guys' beautiful chat messages. Fix that, please. There we go. If we get a 10, we're in business. If we get a 10, we're in business. If we get a 10, we're in business. And then if we get... You know what would be funny? You know what I do want you guys to do is continuing on with the football theme. Like, if I get like a really good play, you gotta like root for a certain suit, and then every time like I do a great play with like a flush or something, or like a straight flush, you gotta be like, let's go, spades carried that one, or like the hearts are like losing ground, or like it's fantasy football or something. I think that could be funny. Anyways, let's put on some different music. I'm getting sick of that one. There we go. This is good music. Okay. Or you could root for numbers too if you want. What's your favorite number? This is not... I have to check that it's running. Wait, what? Alright, I fixed it. I think. Okay, this is literally what happened last time. Just a brief crash. Okay, I gotta find out what to do. Can't be diddle-daddling now. Alright, I'm turning off the music. The music's a bad omen. Keep crashing. Keep crashing, bro. This music's like a bad omen. Restart already? There we go. The hope is that now that I've turned this music off, we can do this better. I've got 2 2s, so what I could do is like I could try and risk a little bit for a 9 and an 8. Played face cards give +5 molt when scored too. 3 molt for each Joker card. I mean, we basically only need anything, so we could do this pair and it would probably get us over. 18 multiplier. Yes, we are fine without the music. We can deal without the music. I think you just made yourself a clip. May I ask, Troy's Movies Mom, how does it feel to be on Troy's Movies the second? You're on. All right, I fixed it. OBS Studio is literally screaming about my stream key. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to watch this? When everything stops, like... What is happening? There you are. I had to reset my entire computer. And I still don't think it's working. Because look what's happening. Everything is gone. Okay, there's the game. Where's the background? What happened to my backgrounds? Nobody watches me. Are you there? Is anyone still watching? Liverpool, are you still watching? Because this is horrid. So I'm glad. I would be very surprised and sad for you if you're still watching, but I would appreciate it. Why is it not showing the background image? I have it. Oh! It doesn't see any of my volume.